But you thought saving money made you money.
If you take a look at this 40-year run on the dollar is designed economically to lose money every single year. So why would you save something that loses money every year? And what this means for somebody on retirement plans is that after you retire, the value of your dollar goes down and your cost of living keeps going up. To my rich dad, that was bad advice and made no sense.
Hi, my name is Michael Forrest. Thanks for visiting my website. And I've been marketing online for over 10 years. I have literally tried every program that you have seen online. Every affiliate program, high ticket sales, low ticket sales. I have tried it all. MLM, network marketing, direct sales. I have tried everything. And as a multiple six-figure earner in a number of programs over the last 10 years, I can tell you the big game changer for me was 3 years ago. I found a system that took me to over $1 million a year. This very system that I'm going to show you on the next page ran for me 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, while I was doing other things. This system allowed me to tap the largest market on the planet, 1.5 billion people in 100 different English-speaking countries. I didn't have to worry about climbing the corporate ladder or trading time for money. I didn't have to worry about buying a brick-and-mortar business for $1 million and worrying about headaches like employees or space, rent, inventory, insurance, liabilities, or any of those other headaches. This system gave me multiple income streams, taught me everything I needed to know about internet marketing and how to utilize it all, taught me how to leverage my time and efforts, just like it's going to teach you. I average $80,000 a month with this very system, and I want to show you exactly how you can do the same in a very short period of time. I don't just say those numbers because I know there is a lot of people online making a lot of income claims. I'm going to prove these numbers to you by logging into my business bank account and show you that this is a very real business model with very real numbers. So hold on 1 second and I'll log into my business bank account. After that, go ahead and put in your name and email address below to see the system that I use. And I'll look forward to talking to you then. Take care. Hi, Michael Forrest here again. Wanted to take a quick minute and log into our business bank account to prove to you that this is a very real business with very real numbers. So hold on 1 second. We'll log into our business checking account here at bankofamerica.com. We'll use our company name, Webvertising Inc., which is a registered LLC in California. We'll show you how to set up something similar so you can save on your taxes and also enable asset protection for you. Now we do hold a balance in our account, but money does come in and out of this account as we pay ourselves into our personal checking through our business. But more importantly, I wanted to show you the deposits for this business, the revenue generated here. Now this is 80% profit, no employees, no space, no rent, no inventory, and no insurance with this model. We're not working our way up the corporate ladder, trading time for money. This business runs for us on autopilot, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. This is June's statement for 2009. I'll show you year to date here, 2009, just the last 6 months to keep this video short. And I'll zoom in here for you. $100,258.47 generated in June of 2009. I'll also show you May 2009 as well here. Bring up the statement. You can see May 2009 there, Webvertising Inc., our company name. I'll zoom in for you. May was a good month as well. We did $147,099.57 in May. May and April were very, very good months. I'll show you April here as well, 2009. We did $124,251.72 in April, as you can clearly see there. The things I love about this business is that you are able to travel and do whatever you want to do whenever you want to do it when you're not trading time for money and you have a system that's running for you on autopilot. We just got back from Europe. We spent a couple of months over there in Europe and we're able to hit France and Spain and Ibiza, Spain, which is an island off of Spain, and just really enjoy ourselves. Here's some quick pictures for you. And then also, actually let me show you this statement here. This is March, and I'll zoom in here for you. $101,799.57 in March, as you can see. We were able to get, actually in the month of March, I went down to Mexico and spent some time with some friends, and we drove these machines. Here's a picture here. These machines all across the peninsula of Baja, from Ensenada, San Felipe, and back in these machines. It was a lot of fun there. And then let's go back to February. February we were, I'll show you the statement here first. February, we did $84,803.64 in February. And we were also in Vancouver, Canada about this month here, and we spent some time up there. We saw some games, a hockey game up there with some good friends as well. Moved back to January. We spent some time in New York. We were up in New York for a week. Bring up a statement here for you so you can see January. Getting to be able to travel and do all the things you want to do is one of the things I love about this business. And it's been a big game changer for us. Going from six-figure earners up to million-dollar earners has allowed us to really, really live the lifestyle that we've always wanted to live and do the things that we've always wanted to do and spend time with all the people that we've always wanted to spend time with. So here's January's statement here, $76,068.65 in January. As you can see, very powerful business model. Last year we actually were in Europe again. Those are year-to-date there for you. Year-to-date just for 2009 here. We were also in Europe last year, which was a lot of fun. We were all through Rome, and we went up through Austria, Vienna, and up to Budapest.
When asked what was the most important invention of the 20th century, 7% said television, 11% said the telephone, and 80% said
the computer. Pick up any magazine, watch any television show, read any newspaper.
.com is the buzzword of the millennium.
In 1998, there were 95.4 million people online.
By 2005, estimates predict over 700 million.
In 1998, e-commerce generated $39 billion in revenue. In 1999, $114 billion. By 2004, estimates predict $1.5 trillion.
E-commerce has arrived. And guess who's shopping? Teenagers, Generation Xers, baby boomers, and even seniors, the fastest growing segment online.
Ask yourself 3 questions. 1, is the internet the future? 2, are there fortunes being made on the internet? 3, are you making a fortune on the internet?
Why not? Because fortunes are being made now, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year.
The 40 richest people under the age of 40?
Guess what? Over half of them made their fortunes on the internet. And believe it or not, you could too.
All you need is access to a computer.
The internet will do 2 things: create new opportunities and destroy old ways and methods of doing business.
Welcome to the Internet Gold Rush. You can stake your claim or sit back and watch it all.
I actually used to be a professional jazz piano player, which is another way of saying I know what it's like to work really hard and be really poor. The entire premise of Carbon Copy Pro is that it's a turnkey system, and then you sprinkle some of your own personality and your own branding and your own methods on top of it, but fundamentally you don't go in and try to change things. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Inspiring is just one of a host of synonyms I could use. I mean, the only people that are really charitable giving people anymore are people that run nonprofits. And here you've got guys that are running a company that makes a lot of money for other people, and they're absolutely grounded in humanity. It's really amazing. At this point, people have started to notice that I don't go to work every day anymore. Something's different, and they ask me what that is, and now I can't wait to tell them. Jay said it's the most priceless commodity, is leadership. And I'm like so fired up about learning to lead with these guys. I think this was the first moment when, for me, in other people's eyes, I became something of a leader. This is the Master Marketer Award, and I loved the way they introduced this award, and they said, this does not mean that you have arrived. This means that you're on the right path and you still have a long way to go, but you're doing the right stuff, so keep doing it and do more of it. I am so in the right place at the right time with this business, but also, that was what I hope is the first taste of what will be many accolades and many rewards, only some of which are financial. This is the kind of thing that makes me want to go home and remove any other obligations from my life, because this is where I want my focus to be. And receiving something like this already after 11 weeks just tells me that the next 110 weeks are going to be some of the best 110 weeks of my life. I've made over $14,000 in 11 weeks. And this is not sales. You're almost a doctor. This is healing. This is giving people a solution, a prescription to the pain and the problems that they already have. I have a really attractive solution, and I don't sell you anything. You will come into this and you will sell yourself if you have an open mind. I believe so wholeheartedly that this is a holistic solution to a lot of, not just the people's problems, but community problems, world problems even. When you give somebody an opportunity like this, I mean, lives are transformed, families change, communities change, and that's what I want to be a part of. And I think this thing is going to run for a long time.
So my rich dad said, in the world of business, there's E's. And E's stand for employees. An employee, he says, you can always tell who they are by their core values. And what the employee, whether the president or the janitor of the company, will always say the same words. The words are, I'm looking for a safe, secure job with benefits. That's what makes them an employee, because their core values are security. The other one of the four is the S, or the small business owner or the self-employed. And again, their core values will cause them to use the same words, which are, if you want it done right, do it by yourself. S means they're also solo. They're generally one-person act, or they operate by themselves. On the right side of the quadrant are the B's. And what Rich Dad said the B stood for was big business, or like Bill Gates. Forbes defines big business as 500 employees or more. And their words are different. They say, I'm looking for a good system, a good network, and the smartest people I know to help run my business. So they're unlike the S. They don't want to run the company by themselves. They want smart people to run their companies for them. And then the fourth of the quadrant is the I, and I stands for investor. These are people who have money work hard for them. These people are people who have people work hard for them. And these are the people that work hard for the rich here. So early on in my life, it was my poor dad who always said to me, you know, Robert, go to school and so get a high-paying job. And so my poor dad's core value was to be an employee. He wanted job security, promotions, a steady paycheck, and all this. And so it was my rich dad who said to me, he says, you know, Robert, if you really want to be rich, learn to build businesses. It made more sense to him to work hard to build a business, something you owned, and something you could pass on for generation to generation to your kids. Whereas my poor dad said, work hard, but my rich dad said, why would you work hard for something you'll never own and you can get fired from right away? Again, that was the difference in values. So my rich dad suggested I learn how to be a business owner and learn how to be an investor. And that's one of the big differences. On this side of the quadrant, these people here work for security. They work for money also. On this side over here, their key value that they want is they want freedom.